Hi, this is Dan of Maze. Today I'm going to be looking at a new search engine called Viewzi. It runs off Google results, but it provides the user with a much more intuitive interface. There's a hell of a lot more that you can do with it, different ways to actually see your searches. So I'm going to do a search. I'm just going to search Dunks Web, and it will launch you into this grid. Which looks fairly nice, and we can see we've got the first, what would that be, first 10 results from Google, but arranged in this quite nice way. So you get the fave icon, and you also get the URL and the usual title and information about the site. But also, if you mouse over, you can see some really nice previews of the site. Now, there are some Firefox add-ons that will do this in your normal Google search, but they're not as big as this. And you can star it or hide it, depending on if you want to see it or not. We've also got Mobile Phone 2003's YouTube there, the Dunks Web YouTube, Twitter, Cooper. It just gives you a lot of things, the Google search would normally give you, but just in a really intuitive way. Now, the nice thing about it is that there's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 different ways of viewing your searches. So you can go to web screenshot. This runs off Flash, and it loads the screenshot, and you can have a look through like this, and it gives you a nice box up here with the title and information and everything like that, and the URL down here, and it goes through some nice transitions, like basically like the cover flow of iTunes. You can have a simple text, which is more like your sort of traditional Yahoo or Google search, but you still get some really nice previews that pop out like this. And you also, I think it just looks nicer, it gives you a nicer feel. Power grid, which is what we had before, with the nice mouse over screenshots there and things. Google timeline, this is quite interesting. I know a lot of people like to find relevant results. You don't want to be looking up something, say, from for an iPhone and find out that it was actually written in 2008 or something. So this is a kind of timeline of when things actually happen. So, podcast basics presentation is basically a Google timeline related to Dunks Web and everything else related to that. So we've even got Illage2's Feedmaze page there. Hello, Illage2, if you're watching. And just loads of stuff, and you can find the most relevant things for the actual search that you're doing. We've also got site information, which gives you a really nice big overview of the site and its reach, traffic rank, and page views and everything else. And it gives you some top search results underneath. It also gives you some tweets and things that have been tagged. So, really nice stuff. It looks really nice. I'll take you through the rest. We've got a photo tag cloud. Again, there's a Firefox add-on that does something similar to this. There's no results found for Dunks Web at the moment, because I think this runs from Flickr or something like that. Not entirely sure. We've got things like Viewzi News, which is anything related to Dunks Web on Viewzi News. There's also Video X3, which I think they're in partnership with Juiced as well. So I'll find things on Juiced, YouTube, and Vidler related to Dunks Web. So you can go through all those things and look for videos. And you see there's the one of the first Dunks Web videos there, I think. Or is it by someone else? I'm not sure. I think it's by someone else. We can go for photos. Which We haven't got any. Some of these run, yeah, they're kind of in partnership with many different, sources around the net. So, the reach of Dunksmith may not have got to some of them. 4 sources. Let's see if that's got anything. So if you see up here, it says Yahoo, Google, Ask, and MSN. So they're all color coded, which is quite nice. So you can see what's come from where, and you get nice pop outs and information and descriptions on that in that exact color, so that you can see exactly where they've come from. And then if we go on, we've got things like weather, Amazon, everyday shopping, albums, recipes, celebrity photos, songs, TechCrunch, and celebrity gossip. So it really does it all. I think this would be quite a nice homepage, actually, for when you open your browser, because there's a hell of a lot you can do on it, and a hell of a lot of things you can search, because they are affiliated with so many other different people. I think it would be a good alternative to things like iGoogle and something like that. So there you go, that's Viewzi. It's www.viewzi.com, and that's Viewzi with an I at the end, not a Y. That'll take you to something completely different. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. And if you are actually going to start using this, then make a video response and show me how you're using it. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.